Now, today we look at contentions. We looked at contentions for text response. It's that main argument. So because you should come back, in April for more detail on analyzing argument when it's a bit closer. For now, we're looking at contentions because we already understand what contentions are. It's the main interpretation. So this is your main interpretation in an analyzing argument piece of what the author's intentions are. So a good contention should be structured based on this flowchart and have all of these elements. It should briefly mention what the issue examined by the author is, whether the author thinks that issue is good or bad, with a better term, usually an adjective term, to describe it. It should also give the main reason as to why they think it's good or bad, and what the author wants done. What is their point, their purpose of writing this piece? So as an example, the author contends, and you should have this vocabulary, it should be the author or the last name contends that the hostile attitude of male cyclists, this is our issue, is unacceptable. That's our adjective to describe good or bad. Clearly, they view it as bad because it endangers other road users. That's the implications, why it's good or bad. Calling for a more civil, communal manner. So essentially, the author wants some kind of alternative to be put in place as their goal. Notice how it needs to be nice and succinct as well. So you need to practice this with different pieces, and it is the aim of a contention to be clear as much as possible and not to ramble. So this is kind of just laying it out in more of a easy for notes format. Note as well that a contention should also identify the tone word. You will be expected to write about the overall tone of the piece in your intro, and you just need to name it. In the body paragraphs, one of the PLTs you can analyze with the what, how, why process is tonal shifts, and it's very valuable. So you'll need a good understanding of tone and a large collection of tone words for this area of study. Feel free to follow this template. It's quite foolproof. The author, in a tone word with the word ending "ly" to make it into the right form, contends that the issue, so let's say critically contends that the name of the issue is word for good or bad because what is their main reason why it's good or bad, and therefore wants this to be done.